No permissions, birth, looked off, taking flight, falling. Knows dissidence, balanced in dark and light. Steadying the agreeable index plight. Crypto tuning up, yup, keeping it right. Yup, the meme that's on the rise. Agreeable intense, one on a pulse chain's pride. Opening those minds with all the positivity, marching in its time. Cadence in the grind, agree to disagree. Yup, that's all the time you need to meet up, hits it right. Freedom and prosperity, the destination and the flight. Lighting up dad's farm, opposed to that, nope. Rule, firing up them charts, yeah, flying straight and true. Wink at the foes, cheer at the woes, yep. Stack sats gliding through the low.
Oh my God.
No permissions, birth, looked off, taking flight, falling. Knows dissidence, balanced in dark and light. Steadying the agreeable index plight. Crypto tuning up, yup, keeping it right. Yup, the meme that's on the rise. Agreeable intense, one on a pulse chain's pride. Opening those minds with all the positivity, marching in its time. Cadence in the grind, agree to disagree.
I'm having technical difficulties with this restream thing again. But anyways, I know it's been a long time with me, at least. I have some updates. I just wanted to make a quick stream. Maybe we'll do a little bit of TA. I'm not too big on streaming at the moment because I've been busy in life. I am now a grandfather. I call myself step Jakes, technically step parent, but other than that, I'm a grandfather. The markets has just been kind of moving sideways, and everybody's just like playing everybody else's games, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm a little rusty when it comes to streams. I might do one in another month or so when the September and the rate cuts or the rate changes probably stay the same in September too. Maybe October they might change. I'm not really expecting anything to change in probably until next year because he's kind of a little hawkish to me. Kind of scares people, but other than that, I know there are some people in the chat like believe in yourself. Thank you for believing in yourself. And as me, the screen share and everything on this stuff is just crazy. I've only shared this out a couple places. Pulse chain, it might be getting bullish though. It might be getting bullish. I'm not too sure on the rest of the markets because I've kind of stayed out of touch. I've been with the family and stuff like that. I've needed a break, kind of still need it. But I've been slowly coming back. I've been kind of building in the background, a little bit of what I'm doing and such like that. So with all that said, let's show you what I've been working on with Yep and all that. Yeah, let's go for it, guys. I'm pretty sure you guys probably seen on the stream that, what I've been doing. Let's customize this stuff because it screwed everything up in all of it. I don't get it why everything's doing this. You know what I mean? So, and the scenes are all messed up for some reason. I hope you can hear me. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Pretty sure you can. But anyways, my full screen, This is the Yep token website now. YepOnPulse.com goes to this. We have a dashboard. This is in beta. If you haven't noticed. So yeah. I don't know why it's not. There we go. Whatever. This is the new site. I want to do that. God, I'm so rusty. See, that's what happens when you take like a month, 2 off. Anyways, I'll just leave it like this. So this is the website. It's pretty cool. Agreeable meme fi starts here. Yep, on Pulse chain. No sacrifice, no promises, no suits. Just a token, a chain, and a whole lot of agreeing. You know what I mean? You can get agreeable here. You can connect, which is kind of cool. You got portfolio tab. You got to connect to see it. You got to swap here. This is switch.win. It's an iframe. You can see everything here. It's aggregator. The fees go to yeponpulse.com and swap into the token. I have yet to make the smart contract do that automatically, so I'm doing it manual for now. So bear with me. And the staking, if I go to my wallet, it pops up with the stake. You will earn proof. But let's go back to the dashboard. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, like, major update, right? I think. I don't know. You let me know. But it shows the numbers down here of Yep feature token, has the price, the burn amount. It's got proof right here. The token that you earn on the staking. It's the other token I made on pump tires. So I'll say that. And then we got the core tokens down here. Ink, Hex. I didn't put ProveX in there. I know. I'm still working on it. But then we got the tokenomics here of Yep token and Proof token. Proof's kind of, simplified, but we have 5% locked in time pays me. We got some burned Yep. We got, tied to True Farm and Emit. I don't think 5% is pretty much on True Farm and Emit right now, but it's more like 3. But anyways, it's about that. Ratios change, so these kind of change, you know what I mean? And then we have the partner farms here. These are 2 referral links right here, and this is not a referral link, but that's for the agreeable index. All of them work. You know what I mean? Go straight to the agreeable index. Go straight to the True Farms, where you'd come down here and go to the community tokens right here and earn. I think there's like 500 some odd dollars in there right now. And then if we go to the emit one, it locks in the referral, which is not going to refer for me. But then you go down here and you go to the community tokens. And yeah, community tokens down here somewhere. There we go. And yep. And emit is right here. I have my wallet connected, so that's probably why it's showing. Everything's verifiable on chain. My wallet's public, everything, so you guys all know. And then we have, the disclaimer right here: never was a sacrifice, all out of pocket. Airdrops were given, no expectations of price. You take the risks. Nothing on this site is financial advice. Yep is a meme token. Do your own research and only risk what you are agreeable to losing, which is very agreeable for a thank you for a new site. Disclaimer: I'm not too sure if this it should go to my YouTube channel, but yeah, it goes to my YouTube channel, which I'm live right now. We're kind of testing it right here. This goes to the Telegram. I mean, it's kind of cool, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? Major update. I'll put ProveX in here. I want to do some other staking stuff later on in the staking tab. But when you go to your portfolio tab, let's just see if I got the proper wallet. Yeah, I do. Let's public wallet. you go in here and yeah, this is the Yep on Pulse wallet. So this is the Pulse chain, the agreeable wallet. So yeah, it shows all the tokens you got in here. I know I'm pulling only from Deck Screener right now. So yeah, other than that, it shows portfolio what you have in here. I'm hoping to get the LPs. Shows the LPs right here, so you don't forget. It's a work in progress, guys. So I'm slowly building off this, and then we go to the swap. It is fully functional with limit orders from Switch.win and stuff like that. I've already used it. You got your settings up here, recipients, the point. I think it's point one fee goes to me because if you use it, and it'll go to this wallet, and that will get swapped into Yep from time to time. I've been using it on the old website, but yeah, there's that. And then we have the staking right here. It's in testing. I've been staking it for a while. I did this contract with AI. There's no audits on it. There's no things like that. So I only staked a little bit in here. It shows how much Yep right here I have. I still got UI things to do and stuff like that. But this is all me. You could lock it for 7 days, 14 days, 28 days, 2 months, 4 months, and 7 months, all with a multiplier. You get proof token, but I'm testing it. Now I'm letting people know that this is my contract. And if it breaks, it breaks. So use at your own risk. Do not put too much in this. But I want to make it to where the emit farm and the true farm maybe is down here too on the staking tab, so you could earn your emit or true farm, or maybe even incorporate two fucks. So 2PHUX, you know what I mean? So other than that, that's pretty much my updates with yeponpulse.com, which I think is cool because I did this. This is not build detect, so use at your own risk. Maybe, hopefully, somebody could try to hack the contract and take the funds. I don't know. Just like test it. I don't know because I made it. I deployed it on Remix. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. So I trust it with these funds. There's, I think, 10 million proof in there, and there's like 1,000. Let's go to, yeah, there's 1,000. Let me take the screen off real quick. Hide. I think there's I don't want to show you the control wallet stuff, so let me see. It will yeah. It's got one lock in there until 12/2/26. And I staked 1K Yep, and I've earned 4.18K proof tokens already, which is kind of cool. So I think I did max lock on it. I did a couple 7-day locks on it and stuff like that. So other than that, this is the new dashboard for Agreeable MemeFi. More things to come in the future, maybe. We shall see. But yeah, I like supporting Switch.win. We have a new, the chart. I'll get to that. But yeah, the chart happened. There was a hack on RhinoFi. They made everybody right, things like that. The hack took all the LP, sold it all, and just, kind of took their treasury and stuff like that. As far as I know, that's why the Yep chart looks so messed up. Let's go take a look over there real quick and show you what I'm talking about on the Yep chart. This is the thing about crypto. It's risky. They even had audits and everything, and that's what happens right here. That was the RhinoFi pair, dropped us down to like 5K market cap. The RhinoFi team did buy back some Yep about, I think, maybe a little bit more than what they had originally. The original Yep that was given to note holders and HOA holders and stuff like that. There's still a lot more airdropped addresses out there. I've been holding this token up pretty good. It's doing really good after the hack and stuff. So we had a well get out. We have a darker pair too. I mean, that's thanks Pulse Ray for helping us with that and supporting. That is cool. We've been holding around 10K market cap with 1K liquidity. It goes down to about 900, stuff like that. I had nothing to do with selling any of this. This address is never, the founder address has never sold any Yep that it hasn't bought back. Matter of fact, this address has never sold Yep. I don't think. It might have through some like liquidity. I don't know. But other than that, our biggest pair right now on Yep is let's show you guys. Oh, I gotta share the screen, guys. Share the screen. anyways, sorry. Let's there we go. So I'll share that. This wick happened. That was the hack, and it's been holding up pretty good. They bought it back. If you see the 5 minute, we go back. He bought it back up fairly quick after the hack and everything like that. And if we go to Rhino, you'll see it too. I am so rusty, guys. I'm sorry. I'm glad. I hope Believe in Yourself is still here. We got 3 viewers on YouTube, which is great. I'm on Rumble too, but nobody's watching because, you know. But I am stopped paying for my premium X because I'm like, just whatever. I'm not on X enough anymore anyway, so I'm going to stick to YouTube maybe. I really don't know what I'm going to do on the social media accounts for marketing or whatnot. I don't know if I'm going to continue to keep streaming, but I know I'm starting to see a little turnaround in Pulse Chain. So, yeah. So if we go to Yep and paste in the address, we have a darker pair. We have a True Farm pair and an Emit pair. That are the main pairs besides Pulse Chain. And a proof in it Yep. This has about 8K liquidity in it, and it's probably going to stay pretty flat when it comes to ratios, depending on what happens. But the proof token just goes to proofx.com and to my Twitter, and there's a couple links down here on Emit. The farms are out yet. If you guys were paying attention back then when they were going, you could have got some extra proof, whatnot, paired them with other tokens, and just, you know, moved it. See, I keep being the chain or the founder that just keeps giving and giving and giving out too much sometimes. So, you know, it is what it is. So, other than that, let's do this. Let's do this. And then, I don't know, man. Yeah, let's do that. So, customize. And screw it. I'll just leave it like that. So, yeah, that's that. That's the Yep ratio. And, yeah, I don't know. Let's look at some charts real quick. Let's look. I got to go to a different screen, though. So, let's do this. All right. Yeah. Let's go to Bitcoin real quick. I think silver is holding around $60, $64, which is good. I should probably make it bigger, but I'm just gonna wing it. Anyways, Bitcoin price. Let's see the full chart. I don't pay for Trading View. I'm not going to. And oh, look, my lines are still on there. So it kind of followed what I think I was going to do, and then it failed. So we're building a little bit of a flag-ish right now. I think we've kind of bottomed. And other than that, replace. I want to make it bigger. Yeah, let's just do this. Bigger. There we go. So, all right. I know I'm probably making you guys all dizzy and such and whatnot, but yeah, our flag, it hit the target, went a little below it, and our bulls did not commence, so it retested the bottom parallel channel right here and just went back down, and now the volume's kind of dropped off. The RSI looks all right. I mean, it's starting to be bullish divergence a little bit. We'll see if it reconfirms up here above the line. And there's that on Bitcoin. On ETH, it hit the target again since the last time I streamed. And it's kind of done a little better than Bitcoin. So maybe a rotation has been going in. It looks like the RSI has been bottoming, but there is no bullish divergence yet. It is moving sideways. So that is my basic TA on the big two. I really want to get to pulse chain and whatnot. Fed interest rates are probably going to stay flat. I mean, yeah, they're just going to stay flat. Unemployment rate has been slightly going down because people need money. Oil's kind of stayed at 82. It's been kind of, sorry, just 1 second. Oil looks like it could stay right around here. You know what I mean? Around 70 to 80 bucks. We'll see. If they make a deal, it's going to go down. U.S. bond yields up. So other than that, silver's at 64. Gold's at 343.76. MicroStrategy, whatever. I'm not. Can you tell I'm not really into the markets right now, which is good, but everybody needs breaks. Maybe I'll get back into it. I'll leave the site. Let's go back to deck screener and look at some pulse chain finally. We are down today. Red day. I should have made red candles, whatever. You know what I mean? But look at this. All my TA. I know you guys want to see my lines. This line adjusted a little bit, but my 555 call kind of came in existence. I think I did that on Saint stream. If I went down to 5555, 50s, 555, and that would have been the bottom, but I think it went a little bit below that. Close enough, 5.4 or something. But yeah, it's ever since then, and that wick went up. It kind of told me there's probably some bullish indicators there. I hope we stay above the 20, keep bouncing off of it. It does look like we are building a bullish bull flag or a bull wedge, because the lines are kind of looking like this. You know what I mean? Or a triangle. Either way, it's going to break out to the upside if we can maintain the volume. Volume has kind of been a little low, guys. I'm thinking next year things might start hitting it off, but with this Clarity Act stuff, yeah. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Like, all the pulse chain guys came out and started. Even Trayvon came back out. Shout out to him. All these guys started coming back out and stuff. But what the heck's, guys? They've been somewhat consistent. I like that. I like what RG3 is doing and all them with the tablets and stuff like that. But, like, I want to see some actual momentum return to pulse chain and hold these higher levels. I mean, on the daily, yeah, great. We're on the daily. Let's hold these higher levels. I still want to get above 401 and hold it. Maybe 402, anywhere in between this area. Like, let's just move this line down and call it hold above there, and maybe for like a week, like give people some time to get back in, a little rotation of the bears that are fine, like the whales that want out. You know what I mean? We had some thing with which that whale that did this and threatened to sell on Richard or whatever. Um, the yeah, that one. Anyways, older whale, I forget his name. I'm just out, man. Like, you guys are lucky I'm streaming, but I had the update. I just wanted to show the website and a little bit of TA. So here we go. My drawings are still there. We kind of hit that line, oddly enough. We went below it, retested off of it, and then now we retested the line below it. Kind of funny, guys. I haven't changed any of these lines from the last stream. The bullish indicator would have been like this. If it followed the lines from the BTC, it would have probably done something like this, but it didn't. I'm glad that we did this and we've moved sideways. We've time capitulated some people out. It's painful going sideways in these small candle areas. It feels like nothing's going to happen. So, yeah. Other than that, I want to maintain these levels. This green line right here is great on the USD chart. Yeah. And maybe we might pull back to this green line and just hopefully stay above there. We would be making a higher high and confirm the bottom, but I would want to see it on the weekly channel, on the weekly, some higher stuff right here, come back down, whatever, make a flag at most, and then carry up. Or if you're really bullish or whatever, it's just because all this red happened. We could have a crap load of green real quick and then hold at a higher level, maybe near sack, half sack, a quarter sack, a third sack, whatever, however many sacks you want. You know what I mean? So that's my guess. So the green line is my next target. We need to hold above that on the weekly, the daily, and the 4 hour. No matter what, like 5 minute, whatever. Don't need to happen. Hex is moving the best though. So, yeah. I mean, green line, let's hold there. I think we're going to get eaten up on Hexo because it's moving the most. PulseX is moving a little less. The ratios look all right between PulseX and Pulse. It's holding really good. I retested off this. I still don't have very much PulseX at all. I know I should, but whatever. You guys know I don't hold incentive token. Memes can be far more leveraged than those, but most memes are tied to them anyways. So, just trust the guys that I guess you hold your tokens with. Let's go to Hex and PulseX ratio. I want to show a little something on this. I noticed a few days ago. Let's see if it's holding the same. Yeah, the ratio is going like this. You're getting more Hex eaten into PulseX. You know what I mean? Vice versa. So, yeah. I would not sell your Hex. It's gaining on PulseX. On top of PulseX moving. So, ProveX, I haven't looked at this chart in forever. It's starting to hold. Current momentum looking good. Emit, which we're partnered with, it's holding a higher high right here. Hopefully the volume can come back in. This is probably a break even on most people that were buying up in these areas. So, yeah. That will probably be my first break-in price too, because I originally bought right here. Yeah, that's my probably original. Yeah. So Emit's looking all right. It's a weird, you can't really chart this very much, but it needs to break up along with True Farm in them, along with, carry us up. without too much impermanent loss on the platform with like losing hex and stuff and the hex emit pairs and stuff like that. Referral link for emit is down below or on onpulse.com. Refer people word of mouth. You can get 5% of their emissions or whatever. I think they stepped down the emission rate so this can be more sustainable. But it is an inflationary token with the tax. It's a 5% tax token. Do your research. And I don't know who took over this, and he had a REIT community take over it, but it is what it is. But I want to see this holding a floor or even gaining a higher floor. There is very low volume on Pulse Chain, like 213K volume on Pulse Die. Like really, I'm really starting to think some hex whales are just messing with people to try to get momentum going again. I'm just being honest, guys. Like, yeah. And it just hurts the rest of the community. I haven't looked at any of RH's tweets or whatever, but like, that's really low volume for, well, it's good volume compared to the liquidity, but yeah, it's just low volume for a chain in general. Let's look at YEP real quick. It's holding good. We're on the 5-minute champ. All right, it's holding sideways on the 4-hour. Let's look at proof token. I think like over half these tokens are in liquidity or doing something else. So I think you'd have to buy back these tokens just to put them in the staking rewards to give them to YEP holders. Like, I think that's what would have to happen. Do your own research. I'm not too sure, but, things could change. But, yeah, this is Pump Tires token, and it looks fairly good. I launched it. We did some staking. A lot of people sold out. I did not market this at all. I didn't tell people until just now that this is mine. Some people know, but, Provy, it's hard being a founder and holding, but, it's holding up pretty good. I do have an LPX on this. I might put an LPX on this token to support it and to sell it. I don't know. The YEP Provy pair could thin out a little bit to do that, even for rewards or whatnot. No expectations of that pairing, but I'm still doing my best with that. I want to bring both these tokens home. This little doggy wants to proof some stuff on Pulse Chain, so the proof's in the pudding. I made a little mascot of Prove X, man. So if the Prove X proof pair could get a little thicker, maybe I'll add some rewards to it. But I think there's probably like 1 or 2 people in there. I don't know. I didn't do any airdrops of this. You can see all the holders on Pump Tires. It's a cool little token. Let's look at Nope real quick. It's got 30K market cap with like no liquidity. Pretty much not impressed. Not impressed, man. No perm. I'm not impressed. Like, SolidX, it went up a little bit. Liquidity came back. I think he's starting to play games again. I don't know. His website, site not found. X game. I think that's it. It's this now. You know what I mean? At least put solidx.win pointed towards this. Update your DEX trainer. I don't know if you rugged or not, but like, come on, it's going up. I get it. I know you didn't rug, but like messing with liquidities and stuff like that. Come on, you're a huge well. Do better. Like, come on, man. Axis token and Firewall. I don't know, man. I'm kind of disappointed in areas. I mean, there's Pulse Cabal. You got to buy into this group. You know what I mean? Own 10% to get into this group. So, yeah. Good liquidity to Pump Tires token. You know what I mean? I'm in it. You connect your wallet. You hold more than that every hour. It's built by Keras. You know what I mean? Great. I think I'll give you some alpha. He's currently doing an on-chain. I don't know if he wants me to say this or not, but he's doing some on-chain gaming or whatever. So he might be coming out with something in here. There's some alpha, man. I know the Wick guy, Tangent, he's coming out with stuff like he's doing really good for what he's building. There's some other communities out here like Zeros, DKP, things like that. You know what I mean? Zero's good. It's holding up. Peacock's a good one. I mean, I'm not, I said a lot. I've done a lot of TA, done a lot of things on my stream. I've probably done things that look like scams and like I got paid to promote them, but I haven't. I've lost probably just as much money as anybody else in this stuff, and it hurts. But like, come on. If you're going to come on this stuff, you wonder why nobody trusts Pulse Chain. And the ones that do, like, some of them are just playing games, and me trying to just, like, be sovereign on myself and have my own project where I could put my own money into my project so I could store my own money in it maybe until retirement. I don't know. That's mainly what founders should do, or make a market, or just get rich. I don't know. What is a founder supposed to do these days? I'm going on rants. PLSB is doing good. Pulse Bitcoin. That's holding a higher high, which is, it's great. I like to see that. Darker. It's holding a higher high. It's got really thin liquidity, really high market cap, because most tokens are all locked up and you got to earn them. Do your own research. That's another great project. Shout out to Pulse Vision. Thanks for making the dark into darker. It's way better. I mean, I need to go on his stream, but I haven't been streaming with nobody, man. Like, I thought Pulse Chain was better, greater, faster than Ethereum. All this Rug Central Solana crap just needs to leave and go, man. Like, it's supposed to delay your gratification and build and keep going and market and go into the cores and maybe some memes here and there. You know what I mean? Another project, Gears launched. He launched it. This, I think, is the Function Island guy. Function Island's gone. I supported that. That's gone. Like, what else out here? I'm just keeping it real, guys. I cannot, like, just be one of those guys that just markets, and just goes. Like, Surf Token's gone. I'm glad I didn't get into that. Very low liquidity. And, they just, yeah. Whatever happened to that? I don't know. This is why I'm not streaming, because I really don't have very much good to say, guys, at all. I'm hoping to see this turnaround on Pulse, gain some momentum back, gain some exciting stuff back, but come on, guys. The same marketing for 5 years hasn't worked. At least you're consistent. I'll give you that. Other than that, I think I'm going to just leave it at that and just say we're going to, hopefully we get up there and hold some levels, like some lines. I might stream in a couple more weeks. I don't know. True Farm's down. True2X, I think that website was down the last I looked. Get some True Farm maybe. It's a Emit fork. I would rather stick with Emit than True Farm, but teach your own. They have different tokenomics, whatever. I do like the looks. These guys are on Binance too, so they got a Binance pair, which is great. They're expanding. I love to see that. I think it would be cool if Emits expanded like that. You know what I mean? But people don't. I think Emit is on a version of Emit is on like Sonic and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's great. Like, referral league, get you some. But True2X, this is what happens to me. I can't even get my pulse back, or what? Like, I don't get it. Maybe I got the wrong link. I don't know, but I bookmarked it. And then I go to True Farm and then True2X. Yeah, gone. I don't know. Like, what happened? I'd rather promote Actuator and Actuator only at this point. yeah, I'm kind of still ticked off about all this crap, dude. Like, you're supposed to be a fucking blockchain. I'm still bullish. I am. I really am. Squirrel.pro, another great one. He's doing some good work. He really is. Like, I'm trying to use this stuff. The one thing I want to use on this is DCA, and for some reason, I can't get it to work because some gas keeper or whatever. I don't know how to deposit into it. Nothing. That's how out of touch I am. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my little update stream. I've been on here way too long. It's been a half an hour ish. I probably kicked everybody off the stream. Believe in yourselves, probably still here. I appreciate it. I hope people just the beginning of this stream is just going to want people to just get off because there's no hook. You know what I mean? There's no hook. But yeah. Other than that, like, there's some good projects on here. I should look at the PTGC. PTGC. Look at that. All right. I know I just Googled it, right? I'll go to deck screening. That's how I do it. I'm glad I sold that. I really am, to be honest. I bought some and I got my double and I got the hell out. There's some, once I saw him, I know Moon King, everybody, yeah, but like, I think there was some hacks, stuff like that, but I can't believe it's such a low market cap. Maybe they're giving people a second chance or they're just waiting on Richard. But why is everybody waiting on Richard, bro? Because he holds most of the supply. Satoshi holds a lot of supply. You don't see him marketing. You think he's selling too? He might be market making something with some bot or some DApp somewhere, but come on, guys. Come on. You think we're fools? Get some X. That's the most bullish thing on Pulse Chain right now. And bestlookingchart.com, I think, is out there. And it's something like that. Best look chart. I don't know. Sami knows what it looks like. I'll tell you from the bottom, man. I hope everybody can hear me. Stay bullish. Stay agreeable. Let's go back to my website because, yeah, look at that stuff, man. Oh, I don't want to show you that. Disconnect. Yeah. Kind of screwed up. Look at my wallets. Whatever. Don't matter. People try to hack me all the time still. I think it's a cool, nice little update. Let's see if I keep building. You know what I mean? Get agreeable. Only on Pulse Chain. It's in beta. It's in testing. This is what I'm excited about. What are you excited about on Pulse Chain?